You said take a look at it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of carbon.
Man. That shouldn't be like that. But
So what do you, any piston slack?
there's a little knock in there.
We're at top or bottom?
Oh, it's in the bottom end.
Oh man.
There is no top end now. That's over there. But yeah, you had a ton of carbon buildup.
So how do you think it's looking so far with the warranty?
I don't know.
Okay. I knew that's probably what we were hearing.
She got a massive amount of heat. I think it's warm. Just starvation. Just ate into it.
So there's no oil, pretty much.
I'm just surprised it works.
Yeah.
I didn't even check. Do you have an engine code on?
No.
That would do it, and whatever, if it's not reading the correct vacuum, and it's just reading atmospheric vacuum because it was open, well, actually, it was just completely disconnected, so I don't even know. Like, that could screw with the map, and the map is freaking out, trying to figure out what's going on with these signals.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes into, like, this...
I might just get a whole new wiring harness for it and do that. Like
You don't
later,
really need
not
a-
right now, just like later.
You really don't need a harness. We just need to...
Figure out where everything goes.
Yeah. If we can figure this out, I'm more worried about this. This, to be honest with you...
It just goes into this if I get the old factory
If
intake.
you could find a tube that this could fit in somehow, make it work, perfect.
Okay.
Beautiful. It'd run a lot
I was just
better.
going to buy an aftermarket or factory intake because it's cheap.
If the factory one is something like this, and it has that port into it, and you can still, if you want to, run an aftermarket snorkel on there, you
Yeah.
can. But whoever did it, y'all loved mud ride on.
Yeah, they took it off-road. He said that was the main thing he did with it.
Buy a dirt bike.
Why? I mean, I take it off-road every single time I ride it, so I can't really blame him.
Buy a dirt bike. Buy an Enduro. Buy a Supermoto.
So how do you feel about that little chip thing up here? I'm assuming under...
That looks homemade as hell.
I'm assuming that underneath this, there's a screw that you have to adjust for the air-fuel mixture.
But-
maybe that's it, actually.
This is so jank, man. This is...
Yeah. He said it's just to trick the ECU, and basically it's like a resistor, so that way you just increase the resistance and lower it. Boy, are you eating my fucking Pop-Tarts? I swear to God. If I go back over... Okay, those aren't mine. Good. You have strawberry. I brought brown sugar today. This is kind of funny, actually, and terrifying.
So what it's doing is it's just telling the ECU.
I don't know why you would have
false
cut the
readings.
cat out. Why would you cut the cat out? I don't
Oh,
understand.
and this was tucked in there. It
Oh
wasn't
no, I know.
connected.
I disconnected that. That's a
Okay.
battery. That's a phone charger.
Okay,
It was connected
yeah.
to the battery, and whenever I changed the battery, I just disconnected it and tucked it in there.
Yeah, I opened it up and it falls out, and I'm like, oh hey, look at that.
Yeah, it's there's a USB right underneath this. Okay, what's the
So
problem?
the knock was this gear going back and forth, eating into your clutch basket. Okay.
Okay.
The bad part is there's supposed to be a whole thing right here that is not there at all. It was never in there. It's an oil filter. It's a centrifuge for oil filter. It's never in there.
Are there any signs of it being opened previously?
That is what's iffy. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. They use
So it
factory
could've-
gaskets, which is nice, but
So it could have literally just been like a part didn't get put in, and
Could
it's still functional, but it's just not how it should be.
the chances of it running 3,000 miles without an oil filter, the oil filter in there.
Well, I mean, it was also knocking its ass off too.
Like we said, like I talked to Leonce about it, and we're gonna get the part list. And we're gonna submit it, but
Okay.
them Honda saying they completely forgot a part.
But to rebuild it and save it is not going to be
No.
that tragic. Cause
No, it's actually
So the worst thing that it is replace the cam and cylinder up, because there's not actually anything that's torn up yet.
and you need the filter back on there.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a Grom in the Grom world that they may, because those filters cause a lot of drag because they're dragging through oil in your sling.
Yeah.
It causes drag. I don't know if somebody had the bright idea. Ooh, that would lighten it up and create horsepower. But that's what you're hearing.
Is that knocking back and forth?
That knocking back and forth. Getting warranty to cover it? Probably not.
Okay.
But
Fixing it, not tragic.
not that bad.
Okay.
It
How's
does
it?
need to be cleaned out pretty good, and I mean, I would.
That's all paint in there. Oh, and shavings. Where's the metal shavings coming from? Just the cylinder
That
walls?
is from eating it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense now.
From the gear coming over and
Yeah, you can see where the teeth marks went into it. Like, yeah, you can see each groove for all the teeth. Okay.
It's just kind of.
It's
It was
just-
something of me when I opened it up. I didn't even think about it. I pulled it off and I was like,
That's kind of weird.
looks odd. Call Robbie over here and I'm like, hey Robbie, check out those marks in the back of that. He's like, well, what's holding this in? I'm like, I'm not looking the case. Look at it.
Well,
Nothing.
There's no bottom and slack at all.
mm-mm.
Oh,
See, I'm
so
wiggling
there
it
actually
side to
never,
side.
so there never was bottom and knock. It was
No.
just that piece right there, knocking
Eating
around back
away
and
at
forth.
this.
I just need to pull your cam out and make sure your cam is not
Yeah.
flat.
hmm
And that's why it was kind of intermittent. Like when you hit throttle, it
Yeah, it'd do it
swing out a
sometimes and
little
then some
bit,
it
and
wouldn't.
then-
So it was never consistent.
If this would have slid over and bound,
Mhm.
you would have shattered this, slung crap. I mean, it would have been it would have been
It would have been devastating.
beautiful.
Oh, beautiful disaster.
Beautiful.
That's good too.
Flowing out.
And then I'm assuming they're
There's
supposed
no-
to be slacking this gear, like
Yeah,
left and
that's-
right, and that's normal.
Yeah. Like as far
Mhm.
as that's normal. But that.
How's the clutch basket look? I remember you mentioned that clutch basket, it would show abuse, but I don't-
Actually,
or would it just show it on the inside? Because it looks pretty clean, besides the fact that the gear was eating the shit out of it.
I was thinking, why would
See
you
my
even
line.
pull it off? Maybe to get some horsepower out of it or something?
I have no idea.
it's actually not.
But I figured there would have been like a sleeve or something that would have slid over it, but you still lost your oil pressure to or your oil to your piston.
Let me pop this cam out and I'll
Mhm.
check that, and I'll get all the parts that you need. I'll list
You
it all.
just get like a parts list, and I guess I'll see how much it is, and we'll go from there. And then also if it can get warranted, because that'd be cool too.
Telling Honda, this is the deal though. I mean,
Yeah.
if you were like, we had a breakdown, blase, and we found that it was missing an entire filter, Honda would probably
They probably what?
laugh at us.
Yeah,
Be like, no, no, we didn't.
that's funny.
But because they get to the end all be all when we're asking. More delicioso. Got a few bits of your clutch basket in there, but actually, I don't think clutch basket is bad. So, frankly, I don't know how it was running because without that filter on there, I don't know how it's producing any kind of oil pressure. I mean, other than
Maybe it wasn't producing much oil pressure at all,
How-
and
I
that's
mean-
why it got so much heat.
Okay, this port is like little bitty.
I just wonder
Well,
if somewhere on a forum I'm gonna find that somebody said on a Grom to get more horsepower with it, take the filter off.
This is sketch. One step at a time, Gavin. God.